Let's let our inner Paul Bunyan shine, baby. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and today I'm going back outside. Because right now we have to collect a bunch of wood, and that is because we're filling in our floors to our tower. My tower is still a work in progress, obviously. We have to fill in the floors, the windows, and the ceiling, and the roof. And basically, I'm going to do a spire towards the top, so it's going to look really great at the end of it. As you guys can see, though, our farms are thriving. Our cows are over there. Sugarcane's back behind the cows. We have our wheat farm, potato farm, and carrot farm. My blacksmith is doing just okay, and along with my tools, armors, weapons building, and I live in this house right here. But yeah, let's go and get started today, guys. We're going to be heading back behind the base today and getting more wood. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Bluey. Good morning, Kit Kat. Good morning, Delilah. How are we doing? Honestly, you know what? Delilah, you can join me today. You can join me. I'm fine with having a pet join me today. I'm fine with that. You gotta be careful, though. This terrain is no joke, Delilah. Delilah? Oh, Delilah, you spawned on the cut table. Alright. Anyways, let's go back behind the base today. As you guys can see, though... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we gotta take care of that right away. We're going right over there. No time to waste, Delilah. Come on. Alright, so right here, let's get up here. Let's take care of this floating tree. We don't like floating trees now, do we? Come on. Can't have this here. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, there's more. But wait, there's more. That's how I feel when I chop down the thick trees that, you know, go every which direction. Alright, that should despawn now, I believe. If the math is mathin'. If the 2 plus 2s and the 4 plus 4s are adding up, now that should kind of despawn. No. Alright, yeah, we're pretty much going to... What's up, Delilah? I gotta be careful, though. Because having Delilah with me, I could accidentally hit her. And that's just something I do not want to do right now. We are on peaceful, by the way. So I hope that's not a big deal. I forgot to mention that last episode. I'm going to simply take the time today just to get wood. Last episode, we also got wood. But I want to simply get enough wood to basically build, like, a lot of my projects coming up. And I think this is a good time to do so, Delilah. Ain't that right? Yeah, guys, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day, and if you like that like button and consider subscribing. Right now we're at 2,310 subscribers, so I want to say thank you guys for real. You guys are awesome. As you guys can tell, though, the face cam is on, but the light around my face cam is off because it is like 8:30 in the morning, bro, and I'm just trying to not have a headache this early. I already have a headache when I go to work, bro, and today I'm actually off, so I'm going to be utilizing this off day to catch up on content and basically just enjoy life a little bit. I've been working my ass off, you know, working a lot, so I deserve this break. I think I deserve it, so. I'm having a good day, though, for real. It just started like a couple hours ago. I got up at like Hello? You want to not? No. We ain't having that. If that happens again, you bite that chicken's head off. I'm tired of seeing chicken, bro. I work around chicken. I don't want to see chicken. I have chicken nightmares, bro. They haunt me in my dreams. I don't want to see no more chicken right now. I am going mad because of chicken. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this tree. It looks like it's got branches going every which direction. Let's just take care of these trees today. I do want to spend the next couple episodes just getting wood. And then after I get enough wood to be satisfied, like when I say that, I'm basically just going to wait till both of my diamond axes break, most likely. Once those axes break, I'll probably go take care of my farms, and then I'll probably start working on the tower some more. Let's be careful right here, Delilah. There's a big drop coming up. Big drop. Big stretch. Anyways. Alright. So yeah, as you guys can see, though, the land is starting to open up a little bit. Is that tree floating? What are we doing? That tree is floating. Well, we can't have that. Not in my house. Not in my open world. Not in my Christian Minecraft. I'm so cringy, bro. Alright. But yeah, I'm in a good mood. Later today, I will have my face cam ring light on, so don't worry. Right now, though, I'm just trying to wake up. I've been kind of procrastinating this part of this, you know, recording session because getting resources is not fun to some. To me, though, I enjoy it thoroughly. It's just something I enjoy doing. Ain't that right, Delilah? Yeah, we're going down for it. Delilah, be careful. Don't do what I just did. That's a dumb thing. Alright, I have dirt on me, right? I do. Okay, let's move this down. Delilah! No. No. Come here. You okay? Oh my gosh. You scared me. Delilah, this is why we don't do what I do. I'm clumsy, Delilah. You don't do what I do. I make dumb decisions on this world. I fall to my death and then get mad and look at the camera. Delilah, we gotta chill. Poor Delilah, bro. I told her, Delilah, don't follow me into this pit. What'd she do? She follows me into the pit. Delilah, you're a real one. I love you. She would go through thick and thin to make sure I'm okay, bro. I'm telling you. Alright, let's go ahead and tower up with the dirt we got. So yeah, my goal for right now, though, is to simply just bulk up on some oak wood and other woods. That way, when I go into building some of my projects, I will have that wood, you know, to go to. So that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't want to chop down this tree, but we're going to. I don't like looking at it. That's right, Delilah. You tell it. But my goal for right now is to basically get the tower done. Once I get the tower done, I will be more, you know, talking about what I'm going to do next. Right now, though, I really don't know what I'm going to do next. Right now, I just want to finish the tower. And I got to get a lot of coal, believe it or not, for my blacksmith, because I have a lot of blast furnaces in the blacksmith that still got to be filled up. I have to get villagers as well. I'm not really too, you know, smart or savvy when it comes to villager breeders. I do want to make one, though. I also want to make an iron farm eventually. To do that, though, I have to have villagers, I have to have a lot of beds, I have to have, I think, water, and then it's going to basically spawn in iron golems, and they get trapped, and they go down, they die, and they drop their iron into the hopper, and the hopper goes into the chest. I have seen videos on how to make those. Now, I'm not going to make that right away, but I will eventually make my own iron farm, because iron is going to be useful for a bunch of different things. And I do actually, speaking of iron golems, I do want to build me an iron golem just to patrol, maybe a couple of them actually, just around the base. We could actually name them. I was just gonna name them like security 1, security 2, and just number them, you know. But if you guys want to actually name the iron golem when we get to that point, let me know, and I will let you guys have full control of naming the iron golem, along with the ghast, by the way. If I can get the ghast in this, you know, series. I don't know if I can, because you know, I started this series well before, you know, the update. I'll let you guys name the ghast that we're hopefully going to be able to, you know, tame and bring over to the world here. And if I can't, you know, do that, I might start a brand new series where I can do that. So don't worry. There's ways to combat, you know, the new updates they add. I think there's a way to do it, so we'll probably just try to do it when we can. Alright, let's continue to chop down trees. Let's kind of pick up the pace a little bit. I want to be able to break this axe today, by any means. So let's just try to chop these trees out. Let's let our inner Paul Bunyan shine, baby. I'm a lumberjack, baby. Look how beautiful that tower looks, though, already. Just imagine, though, like, we've been on here for about 4 months and maybe a couple of weeks, okay? Imagine what this world's gonna look like in a year. Just imagine, bro. I'm hoping I can get a lot more built, so I gotta start picking up the pace a little bit. But no, I don't want to rush things, though. I want to basically make sure I'm taking my time when it comes to building certain things. Because if I'm not, you know, taking my time, stuff's gonna look nasty. It's not gonna look right, Delilah. We don't want to do that. We want to basically make sure we take our time, thoroughly plan out our builds if we can, and then build them. Right now, though, I just want to simply chop down more trees, because I need the wood. I need all the wood. I need wood. Alright, let's be super careful here. But yeah, how y'all doing for real? I wanna know how you guys are doing, so let me know down in the comment section if you guys are having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, let me know. I do read the comments, and I do try to respond to those comments when I can. We are pretty much over here at the village now, guys. That's insane. Let's go ahead and just chop down all these trees. Might as well, right? Delilah, we gotta be careful, sweetheart. This is not a playground. She's like, the fuck you mean it's not a playground? It is to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and chop down a few more trees. Let's do about 5 more trees, and we'll head back home, go to sleep. Ooh, there's sugarcane down here. I will collect it whenever I come back. So yeah. I think that makes 2 or 3. Let's just say 2 for now. I don't really remember how many trees we've chopped down. Oh my gosh, Delilah. 3. Okay. 4. Yeah, we're at the village, guys. Honestly, I'm not going back home to sleep. What I'll do is I'll probably just sleep in the village to save time. Pro gamer move, baby. Why do I want to run all the way back to my base when I could just simply, you know, pop a squat down here? Alright, we gotta be careful, don't we? I feel like Delilah's gonna hurt herself. I can feel it. Hey, you're gonna have to move, pal. What are your trades like? I want to see what your trades are like. Can I not see what your trades are like? No, my bad. For some reason, oh my gosh. I don't like how you're just standing over me menacingly. Alright, can I see your trades now? Alright, come on. It is daytime. What are you doing still in your room? You're grounded. And don't come out. Alright, anyways. Let's chop down the trees down here. I'm having a pretty good day so far. My goal for right now is to simply just grind. I want to basically grind for like the first half of my in real life day. So if I can just simply, you know, chop down trees, get wood, that'll be a good step in the right direction, I feel. For the other half of the day, I want to simply try to basically finish the tower and just simply do some other things when it comes to progression for the world. So let's just see if we can accomplish good stuff today. Alright. We're chopping down all the trees we can. Whoa, Delilah, chill. Alright, let's jump to here. We're pretty much playing parkour with our life right now. That's okay. This axe is about a little under halfway of its durability. So we are making a dent into the wood around here. The terrain, the ecosystem of trees. Not to mention, I also have like 4 stacks of oak saplings back at the base. So we're not running out of wood anytime soon. We'll be able to replant the wood if we need to. That's part of the reason why I'm not actually collecting some of the saplings, because really I have a lot of saplings back at the base. So we're chilling. We're big chilling. Alright, let's just go ahead and plop down here. We're pretty much just going to chop down all the trees in the area, make it look like a little bit more open. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm having a stroke. Anyways, right here. I'm just going to embrace the chaos today. I'm going to basically I'm going to... Alright. I'm starting to feel a little nasally. When I feel a little nasally, I start feeling uncomfortable. So let me just try to adjust real quick. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, let's chop down some of these trees. So you were pretty much just making our way around. Making my way downtown, chopping trees, seeing bees. And I need you. Anyways. Roof. I know, Delilah. Beautiful. She was singing with me. So yeah, we're going to chop down all the trees we can today. That is my main goal for right now. My goal will change as we progress. Once I break both of my diamond axes, I'm probably going to make another one, but I'm not going to focalize, or vocal, not focal. Yeah, focal. Yeah, that's a word. Focalize? That's a word. Is that a word, guys? I'm pretty sure that's a word. We're going to focalize something different. If that's a word, I'm going to stand on business, bruh. Roof. Yeah, I know. Crazy. I think Delilah's confirming. She looked up on Wikipedia. Thank you, Delilah. You're a real one. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are you trying to, like... Okay. This villager has it out for me, bro. Can I see your trades finally, dude? Because I've been trying to see your trades for a while. Wait, I bet I have to have... I can't see your trades. Why can I not see your trades? That's dumb. Alright, well... I can't see that guy's trades for some reason. I think it's... Oh my gosh, Delilah. I almost just hit you with my axe. How it feels to chew 5-star gum. And it just shows me hitting Delilah. And then me jumping in a hole. And dying. Alright, anyways. Let's be super careful. I don't want to hit my dog, bro. My dog means a lot to me, bro. I went through a lot to get my dog. And yeah. I want to pet my dog. Can I pet that dog? And it's just Delilah. Delilah, you're awesome. Don't change. Alright. Let's go ahead and chop down some of these trees over here now. Our inventory is looking kind of good. My goal for right now, though, is to simply chop down a lot of trees. I'm going to let my inner Paul Bunyan shine through. Alright, so these trees down here gotta go. I'm tired of looking at them. I love how I'm just casually digging through the leaves with my stake. I'm staking out the land. Get it? Anyways, I'm horrible. Dad puns. I'm not even a dad, bro. I'm more of a daddy than a dad right now, so I don't know. I'm glad to be here. Oh my gosh! Big shakes. Big shakes, yeah. Alright. Listen. I don't like your tone. Yeah. Oh wow, 9 emeralds for a bookshelf? What in the... What? No, that's a horrible... That's like... That's equivalent to like giving 500 bucks for an IHOP breakfast meal. It's not worth it. Alright. Why are you running, bro? Homie seen me and he got scared. Oh, there's 2 of them. Bro, y'all twins or some shit? My gosh. Yeah, there's 2 of them. What the hell? No wonder why I'm seeing, you know, villages all over the place. They have twins everywhere. Ching and Chong. Wing and Wang. Yi and Yay. Anyways. We're gonna continue to chop down. Oh my gosh, don't drown, please. Alright, let's just be careful. I think, yeah, we're ready to head up the hill some more. Let's go up this way. We're pretty much just moving around the base a little bit today. On the bright side though, we are getting a lot of wood, so I'm enjoying life. Let's just simply continue to chop down trees whenever I feel like I've made a pretty decent amount of progress. Honestly, like I said though, when my 2 diamond axes break, that's gonna be when I probably transition into getting something else done. Ooh, this tree is a little bit annoying, that's okay though. It seems like all the logs are right here in this area, so that should despawn, I feel. If it doesn't, we'll know, and you'll let me know, so don't worry. Look how beautiful the land is over here, though. There's a nice cherry blossom biome or cherry oak wood biome off in the distance. Okay, there's a tree above. Oh my god. Delilah again. Sweetheart, we cannot do this. You can't do that to me. You have to stay healthy. I need you. You mean a lot to me. Aw. Oof, yeah, I know. Crazy. Delilah just took more fall damage, bro. I gotta be careful. I don't want to lose Delilah. Delilah is like my favorite animal right now. I think Delilah's the first pet I had in this series, so that's why Delilah's like more important to me. Because Delilah is the first pet I ever had on this world. Now, if we're talking about like other series, I think the first pet I got was it Deborah? Might have been Deborah from the Deer Chronicles. Oh, lag spike. I'm not moving. I am not moving. It's not letting me move. Oh no. Oh. Big lag spike. That was insane, bro. Alright. Oh, Delilah, we gotta chill, sweetheart. Just be careful. I don't want to hit you. Alright. So yeah, I think it was either Deborah. It could have been Henry. No, Henry was the last pet in the Drew Chronicles. I think the first dog I got was either Luna or Xavier. I think it was Luna. I don't know though. Don't quote me on this. It's been quite a bit of time since then. On the bright side though, I will be returning to Drew Chronicles, but it will be with somebody else because Pumpkin Spice Studios doesn't want to do a season 2. So I'll probably be returning back with another YouTuber by the name of AimDude76. So be on the lookout for that. He's going to be documenting his, you know, experiences on the world, on the realm. So that's going to be cool. You guys can go watch his perspective whenever we get to that point. Right now, though, I'm more into this world because I have a lot going on. I have a lot of goals to achieve, a lot of dreams. Don't let your dreams be memes, and don't let your memes be dreams. I don't know. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Every time I hear Delilah bark, I just think she's agreeing with me, bro. Alright. We're making our way around, really. That's all we're doing. I really want this axe to break, so let's just put the pedal to the metal when it comes to getting trees. Like, I want to go Lightning McQueen speed, just chopping down all the trees that I can. Let's put it in hyperdrive, baby. I ain't wasting no time. Alright. I want to make sure I'm collecting the wood that I'm getting to, though. Alright, over here. We'll do this one. So yeah, in the next episode, you guys probably get the idea what I'm doing. I'm going to be chopping down more trees, obviously. Whenever both my axes break, that's going to be when I transition over to something new, I feel like. I think it'd be a good way to, like, figure out, you know, how I'm going to do this today. This tree's gonna have... Yeah, I figured. It's okay, though. No, okay, never mind. It's good. We're good. We're fine. We're fabulous. I do, though, on my to-do list for today, in its entirety, I want to get a little bit more done with the tower. So that's why we're kind of prepping right now. Okay, I cannot do jumps right now. Alright, we're good. The terrain around here is just a little weird, not gonna lie. It's not cash money of it to be like it is. Alright, over here. There's a tree right here. I don't know. Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. There's also a tree right here. This tree is probably gonna go every which direction if I had to guess, so let's just be careful. No. Sick. Alright, that tree should despawn now. This is a nice area over here. We need to be careful, don't we? Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure there's no drops around here. Because Delilah's a little clumsy. It's okay though, I love her, nevertheless. She's my dog. Delilah is like my Deborah, pretty much, for this series. I will get another horse eventually, but nothing will ever compare to how Deborah was. I say that as if we're not going to be returning back to the Druid Chronicles. We are going to be returning back to the Druid Chronicles. It's just going to be with somebody else. Chris has his own stuff going on. I'm going to simply just continue to chop down trees. This is going to be a bit more lengthier of an episode because I want this axe to break. So once this axe breaks, I will probably end the episode, guys. So let's just do a little bit more grinding real quick. In the next episode, I will be returning back over here most likely, or just around the area to chop down more trees. And then once I get to a good point where I feel like I made a lot of progress when it comes to chopping down some of the trees and getting wood, we'll go take care of our farms, and then our tower will be our next priority. Right now, my priority is getting that wood so I can do so. Whoa, Delilah! Delilah just teleports. Oh my gosh, Delilah, no. Over here. Alright, cool, you didn't. This place is sketchy, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're on peaceful. So don't worry, we're not going to get attacked by nothing right now. Now, we'll probably turn it over later in the day. As in, like, the actual day, not Minecraft day. Because this day's almost over. Alright. I have a lot of durability left, bro. We really got to pick it up, don't we? We're going to be here for 20 years if I don't pick it up. 20 years later. Alright, well, my axe is still going, bro. Homie, you can break the axe right now. It's like, I'm tired, boss. Well, too damn bad. Alright. I should. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Huh. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Delilah. Delilah? Delilah, where you at? Where did Delilah? Okay, Delilah. Bro, that's so beautiful though, for real. Alright, come on, break. Please break. You can go home now. I'm trying to let this axe go, bro, and it's not one. It's holding on for dear life, bro. It's going by fumes. Pure fumes right now. So open. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Delilah. You gotta stop doing that, sweetheart. What the f- Oh my gosh. You gotta stop doing that too. That was weird. I didn't know what kind of noise that was. Alright, listen, bro. This axe, I'm telling you. Iron Man, let me tell you. There we go. About time. Alright, you know what? Let's go back home. We're going back home. I gotta drop off the wood. And, you know, let's just quickly make our way back. Alright, guys. We are back at the base finally. Let's go ahead and drop off our wood. And let's start wrapping it up today. I'll basically let Delilah stay in here. Oh my gosh, Delilah. She has become one with the door. Alright, let's just be careful right here. Delilah, if you're going to teleport, you need to do it now so you don't fall. I don't trust myself, or you, honestly, near any drop spots right now. Look at how much wood we got, bro. I'm actually going to make another chest real quick. To do that, I have to have... We're going to take out of the chest... We're just going to take out of the... I guess acacia, if I can. Do I have enough to make a chest, though? I should, right? 8? Yeah, I can make a couple. Let's do that, then. Simply do this. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be where that goes for now. I just want to know where my wood's at that I've gotten so far. Alright, let's drop off any of the stuff we do not need. So this apple, raw chicken, whatever this is, leaf litter? What even the hell is leaf litter, bro? I don't want this. Okay, mushroom, sure. Feather can go in here. And yeah, now we're going to be simply moving into the next phase of this. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of FU7KERSON's Survival World, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and consider subscribing. And also thank you guys for getting the channel to 2,310 subscribers. But guys, I want to say I love you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Making my way downtown, chopping trees, seeing bees. And I need you. Anyways. Roof. I know, Delilah. Beautiful.